So what we've got here is one of our brand new Backhoe loaders. This is the 3CX Pro, which is our top of the range 3CX machine. It's got all the whistles and bells on it, all the great features you can see in any of our machines. The full range starts off at the 3CX, which is an entry-level 74 horsepower machine. Still has some of the new features such as the cab that we see on this one here. The next step up is the 3CX Plus, which is 109 horsepower. Then the 3CX Pro, also 109 horsepower, but this has the greatest road speeds of up to 30 miles an hour, so that's what sets it apart. We do also offer a 4CX as well, which is a machine where it has the front wheels the same size as the rear wheels, and that's great for working in really arduous conditions. It's giving that extra traction flotation. Also, it being all-wheel steer, it's got really tight turning circuit as well. So in summary, we've made sort of changes or upgrades to three sort of key areas of our Backhoe line. One, I've previously mentioned it, is the cab. I'll go through the details on that in a little bit. We've also upgraded our transmissions, and then the final bit is on the rear of the machine. We've added an additional design style to our Excavator End. So what I'll do, I'll start with the Excavator End and I'll work our way back. So what we've got here is our new, what we call the outer box design, where the part that extends out is a large part on this side rather than the smaller part on that side. Now the benefit of this is it's the ideal solution for mounting the thumb. So the thumb that you can see mounted on here is on a pivot point here. So that means that the weight of the thumb is distributed across the dipper more evenly, so it's better for material handling as the weight's there and it's got a better lift capacity. If this thumb isn't attached, then other advantages of this design is that this part of the dipper here can be used to clamp objects against. These bolt holes here actually allow us to bolt on some serrated teeth. We haven't got it on this machine just because the thumb's attached. Now we do still offer the traditional style that we had before, which we call the inner box design. Generally, the advantage of that style is that it's better in an excavating application. Because with that one, you've got more of the weight close to the machine here. When you're excavating at full reach, you're gonna have better lift capacity in that style. With it being narrow, you're gonna have better visibility into the trench, and it also allows your bucket to rotate slightly closer to the dipper, and that way you're going to have better material retention, which really comes into effect when you're sort of high loading into sort of a truck next to you. Both options are available. What you're going to see generally more of that we're taking the standard is the outer box style here. It offers us that increased versatility to attach the thumb or not. So another new feature we've got on our Backhoe loader range is what we call the return to grade. Return to dig, something that's been available for a number of years. Return to grade works by having a 6-in-1, sometimes called a 4-in-1 or clam shovel fitted to the machine. Once that clam's fully opened, by engaging the return to grade, we can actually prevent that bucket from over dumping. So that gets the machine into the perfect position for grading. It's something that Backhoe is very good for doing, for like spreading material and things like that. So the hardest part about getting that machine into the grading position is by sitting in the operator station. It's quite hard to see how your front shovel's orientated. We've taken that requirement for skill out of the operator altogether. That's great for somebody who's inexperienced in the machine and learning the Backhoe for the first time. So as I said, we have added our latest generation of transmissions into our Backhoe. So what sets a Backhoe apart from other pieces of construction equipment is its ability to road. That might be deploying it to the site or getting it across large sites. So we know the Backhoe does that differently compared to, say, a large excavator or a skid steer. We've really sort of focused on what the Backhoe's good at and tried to take it to the next level. So we've got the machine here that will go 30 miles an hour. So that's ideal in emergency situations, such as utility repairs that might need to take place, or in storm clear-up and things like that. Also, by being able to travel that much faster, it means that we actually, how far away you can work from where the machine is stored, actually increases that sort of radius. So it's more viable to road the machine to site rather than getting in transport and freight and all the costs incurred with that. So our machines have always been very nimble, have always been very good on the road. They've got excellent ground clearance. The 3CX Pro actually comes with a larger 20-inch front tyre. So the reason for that is to give the better braking that's required for the increased travel speeds, but it also allows us to transfer the power that's in our high torque engine into loader performance. With that bigger front wheel, it's got a bigger footprint, so it's got better traction. So the final sort of area of focus is the cab, and we've made some massive improvements here. So the machine now is fitted with a 7-inch display, and there's all sorts of configurable options in there, and there's some how-to videos. Great for the rental sector, because if you've put in this machine out on hire, the operator gets in it, he doesn't know how to do something, he can just watch these videos and it gives a demonstration of how to do all various functions involved in the machine. As I said, we've got customizable features within that display as well. One such example is our auto two-wheel drive. Two-wheel drive will automatically kick in when the machine reaches a certain travel speed. we can actually configure what that travel speed is. So for argument's sake, if you are doing something such as snow clearing, then you might need to maintain the high travel speed, but also wish to remain in four-wheel drive to maintain that traction which is needed with the poor road conditions. So that's the ideal situation there. All of our machines are now 6-speed auto shift gearboxes as well, and they all have a smooth ride control as standard as well for better load retention. All of our backhoes have parallel lift as standard, so it makes it a great versatile machine. Within the cab, we've now got the forward neutral reverse button on the right hand joystick, so that's going to make it much quicker for the machine to do tasks, less easier for the operator in a load rent application, as it means you can change the travel direction of the machine without having to swap your hands over from the stalk, steering wheel, joystick, etc. We've got a display behind the steering wheel as well. It gives us a lot of information such as what gear you're in, travel speed and things like that. We now have auto seat select, so the machine, as you rotate from loader to excavator position, the machine automatically knows which way you're facing and the appropriate hydraulics can be made active. It's now got a Bluetooth radio and lockable storage compartments as well. Our philosophy for backhoe loaders is, by the nature of the machine, it is a compromise. So it's a loader at the front, it's an excavator at the back. It's never going to be the best excavator, it's never going to be the best loader, because we've got dedicated machines for that. So what we've kind of said is, what is the backhoe best at doing? One, it's roading. And then the other section really is it's about its versatility. So we like to say we're the best at backhoeing, and that's why we've given much more of the auxiliary services on the machine as standard. And we've given it a great transmission to get it to and from site, great excavator performance, great load performance. We've put it in a cab that's really comfortable for the operator, really easy for them to use. Ultimately, if you produce a machine that's capable of doing more tasks, then it's going to get much increased utilization.
For the latest in construction equipment, sign up for our daily newsletter. Just click the link below.